Hailey.
Smile, John.
Yeah, I don't want to. Good evening. It's August 12th, 2025, Tuesday, and we're in Studio 6A tonight. And it's my distinct pleasure and honor to be speaking with Mr. John J. Jeckovich. You're looking well.
All right.
Wow, another new outfit.
New outfit.
The only guy in the world who has to wear a different outfit every day. His closet must be the size of a bedroom.
Yeah.
Wow.
No.
You're looking well. What color would you call that?
What? OD.
OD, what's
Yeah.
that stand for?
Olive drab.
Yeah, that's the military. You look good.
Those are military pants, John.
Military pants. And by the way, I was reading Mr. Jeckovich documents when he got drafted. And at that time there, he weighed 187 pounds. How much you weigh now?
151. So they say. They can't. It's all in cubics.
Okay.
They can't decipher it.
Uh-huh. But the document said he weighed 87 pounds, and now you believe you're 151.
Yeah.
But the good thing about that is, the plus about that, Mr. Jeckovich still has his military uniform, and it will fit him loosely, which is a bonus. Because most people, when they get older, they get heavier.
Yeah.
This guy does the
You
opposite.
went the opposite.
Yeah, you look very nice in your new outfit. Wow. Wow. It makes you look 15 years younger. Yeah.
They had a big party today with Elvis today.
I heard she had a big party with Amber today.
Oh yeah.
Could you please expand and tell us about it?
Amber?
Your party you had.
Well, she slept for a while.
She comes to visit you, she sleeps, but hey, at least she's here. It's all about
Well, if she
showing.
goes surfing, she gets tired out.
Yeah, she surfs every day. She gets tired out. Yeah, that's right. She's in church right now. She's in church right now. She's in church.
She takes that gospel work real serious, though.
Oh yeah, tell us. Yeah, she does. Tell us what her Bible looks like.
It's all worn out.
Underlined.
Pencil lines inside.
Yeah.
Marks of yellow chalk, yellow pencil.
That's a sign that she's doing their work
Yeah.
for the Lord. That's a good sign.
Yeah.
Yeah, so tell us about the party you and Amber attended today.
Oh, that was a company party.
What was it, Elvis Presley or something?
Yeah, Elvis Presley. He was imitating Elvis Presley.
Were they
He did a good job.
They did a good job.
Yeah.
So they're good singers.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. He's a damn good entertainer. Yeah.
How many were there?
There was probably half the people here.
Oh, was
Yeah,
it?
he was a good singer.
Okay. So it was nice. You enjoyed yourself?
Huh?
You enjoyed yourself?
Oh yeah.
And then did Amber enjoy herself?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And they gave us a little drink, a little
What did you have
sandwich.
to drink?
Cranberry juice.
And what did Amber have?
That cranberry juice.
Did you have any snacks?
Yeah, we had a snack. Yeah,
Like
yeah.
what did you have?
Had a what did we have?
Crumpets?
Huh?
Crumpets?
No crumpets. No. We had a meat sandwich or something.
Oh, like small sandwiches.
Yeah.
Small hors d'oeuvres, yeah. So all in all, you had a beautiful day.
Yeah.
And Amber kept you entertained, didn't she?
Yeah.
What a fine young lady. What a fine young girl. She's in her 20s and she's Mr. Jeckovich's great-granddaughter. She's a full-time missionary, avid surfer. She surfs around the world. And the time she's on the beach side, she entertains Mr. Jeckovich. He keeps you busy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Mr. Jeckovich actually won the lottery when he got Amber Nicole Jeckovich for the great-granddaughter. She's here 4 or 5 days a week, and those two get along like two peas in a pod. Actually, if you would Google Amber Nicole Jeckovich or John Jeckovich, you'll see the short reels Amber did with Mr. Jeckovich. It's very nice. It's only like 15 seconds, but you get an idea what I'm talking about on YouTube. Yeah, so it's very
I
nice.
told her she got a lot of clips, features.
No kidding, like what?
Her face.
Yeah, but what about her movements? Or
I bet she's got his intelligence too.
Really?
Clint was real smart.
Yeah, well, Amber is very smart, yeah. She's a fine young lady. Yeah. Even though she sleeps, she tell me, that's okay. Because the whole point about it is showing up. Showing up. That's what it's all about. Mr. Jeckovich was from Company H, the 2nd Battalion of the 291st Regiment of the 75th Infantry Division of the U.S. Army during World War II. Mr. Jeckovich lives by the motto, yesterday is history, tomorrow is a mystery, and today is a gift. Yeah. I'm going to read a few pages of your book, but before I do, I'm going to, we have a lot of new listeners every day, and I want to be sure when we get a text from a new listener about a question, most probably it's repetitive, but in all due respect to the new listener, let's answer it anyways. Let's answer it anyways. Even though it's repetitive for us, it's not for them. It's not repetitive for them. So first time around, let's give it a shot. The questions I had 6 or 7 times today were, how much is your book and where can I buy it?
I can't buy it.
Can't buy it. It's not about money. Mr. Jeckovich is fine in that department. The book was written for one purpose, and one purpose only. They give younger people a better and simpler and more wholesome life. That's the key. Simpler and more wholesome life. And that's what it's about. You can learn many good things from the book. And actually the book is free on this YouTube. We have about 600 YouTubes out there already. And we started the book from page 1 and we read it all the way to the end. How many pages?
849.
Jesus, that's a big book. We read it to the end of 849, and now we're on the second time around. We're on chapter 8, where he's finally going to go to the front line, and chapter 8 is titled Crossing the Channel. Crossing the Channel. But what are some of the things I highlighted in the book? Like, you could text Mr. Jeckovich at 407-366-0000. Any questions you might have. He'd be glad to help. He'd be glad to answer any questions. For example, how about a question about marriage? What could you tell us about marriage? How many years you've been married?
69.
How many?
69 years.
Yeah, like, he's the expert on marriage. He's been married for 69 years. There is one copy of his book, by the way, in a World War II museum in New Orleans, Louisiana. But it's not for sale. It's not about money. None of this stuff is about money. It's Mr. Jeckovich's mind is like a library. He wants to share it. And also he wants everyone not to forget the World War II. Because if it wasn't for guys like this, millions of guys like this, we might be speaking German right now and not have all these beautiful luxuries we have today, not have all these beautiful freedoms we have today. But some of the things I pulled out of the book, I think you might find interesting as I did. This is a message Mr. Jeckovich has given to his great-grandkids and any young person. I really like for them to know about hand-me-down clothes and homemade ice cream and leftover meatloaf sandwiches. I really would. I hope you learn humility by being humiliated and that you learn honesty by being cheated. I hope you learn to make your bed, mow the lawn, and wash the car. Here's a very important one. Make sure mothers do not do this. Make sure mothers do not do this. You'll destroy the kid. And I really hope, and I really hope nobody gives you a brand new car when you turn 16.
Oh boy.
That's bad news. Let them earn it. Let them buy that $1,000 junker. They'll feel better about themselves for the rest of their life. And I really hope no one gives you, excuse me, it'd be good if at least one time you could see puppies being born and your old dog put to sleep. I hope you get a black eye for fighting for something you believe in. I hope you have to walk uphill to school with your friends and that you live in a town where you can do it safely. Tell us about your walking experiences at school.
What?
Tell us about your walking experiences at school.
In school?
You had to leave from 3063 Orleans Avenue, and then from there you went to high school.
Yeah.
How many miles?
How many miles?
Yeah.
About 5 miles.
And then you had another high school that you left at around
And
noon.
after lunchtime, I went to Trot.
You went to Trot Vocational High
Yeah.
School. So there's a second high school you had to go to. And how many miles was that from the first
That was
high school?
7 miles.
How many?
7.
That was quite a ways. And then what did you do at Trot Vocational High School?
Took electrical, of course.
And you're still using it today?
Yeah.
You still have the knowledge today?
Yeah.
What kind of students were in their class?
Regular students.
Good kids?
Yeah.
What was the teacher like?
Tressel, he was a good teacher.
What was his name?
Tressel.
Jason Dressel. I can't remember.
Huh?
I can't remember a guy I met yesterday. This guy remembers Tressel as a teacher at an electrical shop 80-some years ago, maybe more. Didn't you end up working with him at a later date?
Huh?
Didn't you work with him at Kimberly Clark?
That was Finger.
That was who?
Finger.
Was Finger, was he also a
And
teacher?
he was a science teacher.
That was at Niagara Falls High School.
Yeah.
Okay, so your science teacher named Finger, look at these names, it's unbelievable. He worked with you side by side at Kimberly, right?
Yeah, well, he came there for summertime to make the
Oh,
money.
extra money.
Yeah.
That's smart. That's smart. Oh, and after you left Trot Vocational High School, so let's see, let's just sum it up. You left 3063 Orleans Avenue, you walked to Niagara Falls High School, and your second class at noon is at Trot Vocational High School.
Yeah.
And then from Trot, where did you go?
To East Wall Street, to Kresge's.
SS Kresge. And how long of a hike was that?
That was 10 miles.
Did you ever complain?
No.
Did you ever tell your mother that you didn't like this?
No.
But when you got to Kresge's, which later turned into Kmart, by the way, you had your mother worked there, right?
Yeah.
You had a very nice treat waiting for you. What did you have?
Yeah, what?
What kind of treat did you have when you got to Kresge's?
I said, I got a meal for you downstairs, down in the basement. Don't make a mess.
She wouldn't let you eat up at the lunch
No,
counter?
no.
No? What kind of meals were they? I'm just curious.
Oh, she's a good cook.
Oh my God, your mother. His mother's name is Anna Targus Jeckovich. And the book is called Their Mother's Sons. Their Mother's Sons. And she's on the picture of the book. And the book is about Mr. Jeckovich taking care of his mother since he was 11 years old to her demise at 89. Could I have a staff to hold this in front of the camera, please?
Mm-hmm.
Just this picture in front of the camera. Right here.
I'm gonna put it where it's gonna be in focus.
Ask Mr. Jeckovich to hold it.
Hold that.
Hold that.
Hold it
Hold it
up.
up straight up so we can zoom in on it. Okay, keep it just like that. Zoom in on it,
All right, let
staff.
me zoom in on it. Hang
We're
on.
gonna zoom in on it. Back it up a little bit. It's
Right.
not, Mr. Jeckovich, it's not straight.
That's fine, I got her in there.
You got her in there?
Yeah.
So that's what the lady's all about. Anna Targus
Yeah.
Jeckovich.
Yeah?
Mr. Jeckovich cared for her since his age 11, and then to her demise at 89.
Yeah?
Was your mother a tough woman?
What?
Was your mother a tough lady?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. She'd let you get away with nothing.
No.
You
She
could
was
lay
tough
down
but
there.
loving.
What?
She was tough but loving.
Tough but loving. You can lay down there when you're done, Mr. Jeckovich. Thank you. Thank you. That's why you're tough. That's why you survived the war. By having a tough mother. Listen, mothers, don't make wimps out of your kids. Don't make sissies out of your kids. Don't sissify them. This guy was tough. He survived the war because he was street smart, because he had a tough mother. His best friend, Donald Lape, was in the same foxhole. He wasn't street smart. What did you used to tell Donald Lape?
What?
What did you used to tell Donald Lape?
15 minutes.
What was your message to Donald Lape in the foxhole?
Kick his head down.
And what would he do?
He popping his head up. I said, you know what's over the side. What are you popping your head up all the time?
Yeah. And this
And
is
then
what
some Germans got him zeroed in. He popped his head up and shot him.
Zeros popped, the Germans got him zero. This is when beautiful Donald Lape, a teenage boy like Mr. Jeckovich, and John Jeckovich is saying, don't pop your head up. They zeroed in on him, sent over a dirty bomb. What's a dirty bomb?
Dirty Brown's got screwdrivers, nails, razors, everything else.
All kinds of nasty things that do the most damage to these young boys. It popped him hard, hit him hard, blew his head off. Only thing left was his glasses hanging from his ears. Sad situation. To this very day, Mr. Jeckovich has shrapnel, which is from that dirty bomb, in his body. He can't go to the airport and walk on a plane. How do you have to get on a plane?
Huh?
How do you
I
get
had a pass.
You have a pass?
Yeah.
And it says that you're World War II.
Yeah.
With shrapnel on your body. So don't sissify your kids. Because eventually you'll be pushing up daisies. And maybe your kids will be on the street with a bucket. Make them tough. Make those kids tough.
Anna Mae Mahaney. I haven't think of Anna Mae Mahaney for a long time.
Okay, tell us about your experience with her. I'm listening to anything. Tell us about Anne Mahaney, please. That was your first, one of your girlfriends in World War II.
Yeah.
Tell us all you want to say.
That was an Owensboro.
Yeah, tell us, just tell us the whole background.
I met her at a dance.
Yeah, tell us more. Tell us more, start from the beginning, I'm listening.
I used to get a pass every weekend.
Was it hard to get a pass?
Well, no. If you keep your nose clean.
And so tell us like the dates you had from Anne Mahaney.
What?
Tell us about the kind of dates you had with Anne Mahaney. What did you guys do?
Well, when I got a bus to Owensboro, we went for lunch, and then we went on bicycles.
Really? Why don't you describe to the listeners what Anne Mahaney looked like? Why don't you describe her in your words, what Anne looked like?
She was a pretty girl. She wasn't fat.
Wasn't fat?
She was intelligent, yeah.
Nice personality?
Nice personality, yeah.
So that
Anna Mae Mahaney.
That was Mr. Jeckovich, was one of his first girlfriends in World War II. He had four.
No, Irene Jeckovich was my first girlfriend.
No, in World War II.
Oh.
Who was your first girlfriend in the beginning? What was her name?
Any more?
No, well, you just said her name. What was her name?
Irene Jeckovich.
So that was before the war.
Yeah.
Well, let's just stick to the war for now. Mr. Jeckovich had 4 girlfriends during World War II. I don't know how you do it. He was frontline combat, but he did it. But he's speaking about Anne Mahaney from Owensboro, Kentucky. And they were very close. They dated for a long time because that training in that area was several months. And they got very, very close. Very, very close. Every night he tried to get a pass to visit. He mostly did. And when he left Anne Mahaney in 44, he said, I'll call you as soon as I can, and we'll get together. He meant it too.
Yeah, but she picked me up. She was driving.
Yeah, she was
driving. I was there to deliver her driving. I never had a woman drive for me.
Yeah, but you had to because it was her car, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, anyways, the rest of the story is this. Yeah, she had a car and she was driving in Owensboro, Kentucky. And then he said, I'll get back with you. And he meant it very sincerely. But you know how life goes on, time goes so fast. It wasn't until 80 years later that Mr. Jeckovich picked up the phone, still in Owensboro, and she answered the phone. How'd the conversation go?
No, she was feeble, yeah.
She was very old.
Yeah.
In fact, she was a few years older than you.
Yeah.
They all tipped her into the hundreds.
Yeah.
And so, but the ironic part, called her in Owensboro, Kentucky. She answered the phone and Mr. Jeckovich talked to her. The conversation, you were thinking like in everyone's mind, she's still a 19-year-old, a 20-year-old girl, and she'd be bubbly, but she was old.
Yeah.
And you say feeble, right?
Yeah.
So, after you hung up the phone, what did you do?
Took her picture down and put my mother up. Put her picture in a towel. wrapped in the
So that picture was on his office wall for so long, the wall was discolored. And so now we got his mother's picture up there.
Yeah.
And we always get right back to the story. They're mother's sons. But as we left off on one of the ideas of Mr. Jeckovich's, he was very tough. He survived the war mostly because of his mother. His mother was tough on him, but loving, but tough. And maybe that's the reason why he's here today. He was able to survive all this. So mothers, don't sissify your kids. You have to teach your kids, your sons, not your daughters. You have to teach your sons to be like a lion, and be like a fox. The fox is smart enough to recognize traps, and a lion is strong enough to scare away the wolves.
Yeah.
The lion is strong enough to scare away the wolves, right?
Yeah.
So teach your kids, your sons, to be like a lion and a fox, and no one will ever beat them. Teach your kids, your sons, to be like a lion and a fox, and no one will ever beat them. They'll rule. They'll be tough boys. Okay, let me pick up another example that he gave here. Oh, here's a good one. If you want a slingshot, I hope your dad teaches you how to make one instead of buying one. You didn't have slingshots as a boy, but you did make something out of wood. Could you share that with us?
Piece of 2 by 4, 8 inches long, put a nail on the end of it, and put another stick on the other side, get a rubber band from a car.
You got the rubber from an inner tube tire?
Well, inner tube car. The tires were.
Oh yeah, I don't think we have inner tubes now, but back then everything had an inner tube, right? And you cut it up yourself?
Yeah.
And then when you flung that at somebody, did it sting them pretty good?
Oh yeah.
Wow, so that's what you had instead of slingshots. Was that common back then for the boys to be making that? Was that common for all the kids to be making that back then?
Well, we used to play cops and robbers with those things too.
Did anyone ever get
The
hurt?
kids in the neighborhood, they saw. I had kids. I had to show the kids how to make those in the neighborhood. We used to play cops and robbers with them then.
Did it put a red mark on you when it hit you?
Yeah.
It did?
Yeah.
Wow. So that's what you played cops and robbers with, right?
Yeah.
Let me get another example in here. I hope you learn to dig in the dirt and read books. When you're a boy, share with us your book reading experience.
I had belonged to the Book of the Month Club.
And?
I got it. They give you a report on a book, summary of a book every month, and you either take it or you don't take it. That's how I got mine. But my other guy objected to it because it cost us too much money.
So now I'm seeing a picture. You belong to the Book of the Month Club, and still at 100 years old, he's an avid reader. And he had a great desire to read books. So Mr. John J. Jeckovich joined the Book of the Month Club, and then the books were delivered to your mailbox.
The
right?
book was a regular bound book. It was the paperback book, was the bound book.
So the books were delivered to your mailbox.
Yeah.
And didn't you have to beat your mother to the mailbox?
I put it underneath the bed.
But you had to beat your mother before she got home from work.
I got it home early, yeah.
You got home, and then where'd you hide the book?
Underneath the bed.
Wouldn't mothers today just love to see their kid reading a book? Wow. What are mothers today?
And I read the book in the garage.
Oh, let me understand that. So your mother didn't want you to read a book, but mothers now would just love their kids to read books. That doesn't happen. They're on their damn iPhone all the time. But anyways, your book was delivered to your mailbox. You had to beat your mother to it so your mother didn't see it. And then you hid it under your bed. And then to read it, where'd you read it at?
In the garage.
Did you have a place to sit in the garage, or did you stand?
Yeah.
Where'd you sit?
In the garage.
Like where? What did you sit on?
Well, they had a lean-to over the garage.
So would you have a bucket to sit on or something?
No, there's a chair in there, there's a table in there, and we used to eat there. It was an extension of the garage.
Oh, okay. So
I put it on a long time ago.
Yeah, wow. That's amazing. But what kind of books did you read back then? What were they about?
I wasn't more romance books. It was history books, electrical books.
Oh, I see. So electrical history, no romance stuff, nothing like soap opera stuff.
No.
Mostly history and how to do stuff, right?
Yeah.
Wow. Do you still have any of those books today?
No, I don't know where they went to.
Oh,
I don't know where a lot of that stuff they went to.
okay. Let me just pick up out of this book a couple of things. When you learn to use computers, I hope you'll also learn how to add and subtract in your head. That's a good point. Here's, I think, the best one out of them all. I don't care if you try a beer once, but I hope you don't like it. And if your friend offers you dope or a joint, I hope you realize he is not your friend. That's a good point.
I didn't have that problem.
No, I know. You never smoked or drank.
No.
You never took a prescription. Never took a vitamin.
Yeah.
Jogged for 80 years. Reads 3 books newspapers every morning with no glasses. Could squeeze your hand in a handshake and knock you to the ground. It's amazing. It's just amazing. We call him in the back office the super soldier. Let's see. What else is here? May you skin your knee climbing a mountain, burn your hand on a stove, and stick your tongue on a frozen flagpole.
Ooh.
May you feel sorrow at a funeral and joy during the holidays. I hope your mother punishes you when you throw a baseball through your neighbor's window, and that she hugs you and kisses you at Christmas time when you give her a plaster mold of her hand. Now this is why we say all this. Here it's coming. These things I wish for you. Tough times and disappointment, hard work and happiness. To me, it's the only way to appreciate life. Isn't that so true?
That's right.
And you certainly had enough hard times.
Yeah.
I mean, think about it. Mr. Jeckovich was born during the Great Depression. The big one, the Great Depression. Did you have hard times in the Depression?
I was 10 years old then.
You didn't know any better, right?
I thought we fed well. We were warm.
Well, it was normal, right?
Yeah.
So it didn't hurt you.
Yeah.
So he went through the Great Depression with no complaints, and right after that was ending, he gets drafted to go to the front line of World War II. So he had his share of hard times. He got drafted, and when you get drafted, most probably you're going to go to the front line, infantry. That's what they did.
I was a recruit.
Yeah, he was front line. And his brother, why did you get drafted? Why did you wait to get drafted?
No, I wanted to take care of my mother. My father wasn't there.
There you go. His father died very young, and he waited to get drafted so he could buy more time taking care of his mother. But there's a sacrifice, and here's the sacrifice. When you get drafted during World War II, there's a very, very good chance that you're going to go on a frontline combat. That's how he was shot up so many times. And his brother enlisted, and he didn't have to go to the front line. Enlisted, you'll get a better position. What did your brother do?
Teaching recruits how to drive Jeeps.
So his brother enlisted, and he never left New York State. He teach recruits how to drive Jeeps. Was he an expert Jeep driver?
Yeah, he hit the fire hydrant.
1 minute left.
You got some great stories. So Uncle Sam, if you hit a fire hydrant, they're going to make you a Jeep instructor.
Yeah.
Wow. Mr. Jeckovich was in the Battle of the Balls. Bad winter, coldest winter of record. Don't you have frostbite right now?
I got frostbite right here. Now. I had it all night last night.
How was it? What pain level?
7. That's the highest you get.
80 years
10,
of
usually 10.
80 years of suffering from frostbite. Jeez, it'll never go away. If you have it for 80 years, it's not going away. You just live with it, right?
Yeah.
Minutes?
15 seconds.
You look nice in your all drop clothes. Your military
I like
clothes.
these pants.
Hey, but listen to me. What do you want to do now?
Well, let's learn up Trump.
What's that?
Trump.
Oh, okay.
All right, we'll pick up.